Stromness lies in the southwestern part of mainland Orkney and is the second most populous town in Orkney with a population of just over 2,000. The name Stromness comes from the Norse Stromness. Stromr refers to the strong tides that rip past the point of Ness through Hoy Sound to the south of the town. Ness means headland, and so Stromness means headland protruding into the tidal stream. In Viking times, the anchorage where Stromness now stands was called Hamnivå, meaning peaceful or safe harbour. First recorded as the site of an inn in the 16th century, Stromness became important during the late 17th century when Great Britain was at war with France and shipping was forced to avoid the English Channel. Ships of the Hudson's Bay Company were regular visitors, as were whaling fleets, and large numbers of Orkneymen, many of whom came from the Stromness area, served as traders, explorers and seamen for both. Captain Cook's ships Discovery and Resolution called at the town in 1780 on their return voyage from the Hawaiian Islands where Captain Cook had been killed. As you stroll along the main street, paved with beautiful flagstones that gleam with stunning colour, you are drawn to some of the narrow lanes going off to the side. Manse Lane, Freekirk Lane, Khyber Pass, Gray's Noost, and others that wind down to overlook the harbour. Many of the buildings reflect the town's maritime heritage, decorated with whalebones outside them. Writer George McKay Brown was born and lived most of his life in the town, and is buried in the town cemetery overlooking Hoy Sound. His poem Hamnivå is set in the town and is in part a memorial to his father John, a local postman. Stromness is referred to in the title of Sir Peter Maxwell Davies' popular piano piece Farewell to Stromness, a piano interlude from the Yellow Cake Review, which was written to protest at plans to open a uranium mine in the area. Stromness Harbour was built in 1893 to the designs of John Barron. John Barron, born in Peterhead, was a prolific harbour engineer in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, and some of his work includes Helmsdale Harbour, West Pier, Cluny Harbour, Pennon Harbour, and he was involved in the remodelling of Stonehaven and Scrabster Harbour, from where the ferry Hamnivå sails to Stromness. At Stromness Pier Head is a commemorative statue by North Ronaldsay sculptor Ian Scott, unveiled in 2013, of John Ray standing erect, with an inscription describing him as the discoverer of the final link in the first navigable Northwest Passage. Born in 1813, Dr. John Ray was an Arctic explorer between 1846 and 1854, with the Hudson's Bay Company, learning from the native people how to survive in the Canadian Arctic. He led 3 of the 4 expeditions in which he took part, travelling some 3,645 miles on foot and 6,700 miles by boat, tracing 1,765 miles of unknown Arctic coastline. He must have been some man. For more information on Stromness and other parts of Orkney, may I direct you to the orkneyyar.com website. I will put a link in the description below. This is an amazing site packed full of historical and other information on all things Orkney. It is very easy to navigate and you will not be disappointed.